Yeah, man, what's up? This has been on my mind all day, and I've been hearing about it for the past couple of weeks, man. This is about Detroit public schools, man. What? Let me say this. What the fuck the politicians doing in Detroit, man? Say like the city council is so horrible. They terrible. How the hell is they in office still? How? Please tell me how. Brenda Jones, Andre Splivet, motherfucking George Cushenberry, motherfucking Gabe Leland. What the fuck you doing? And motherfucking Rick Snyder. What the governor? What the fuck are y'all doing? What the fuck you doing? The schools is horrible. The schools is horrible. I've been hearing about this. I know. I know. I'm in college now. I know this. But when I was going to school, I haven't graduated that long ago. I'm only 22 years old. I haven't graduated that long ago. Okay? Why the motherfuckers, these motherfuckers in the fucking council ain't doing shit. Look how these schools is. I'm hearing about schools with fucking lead poisoning in the water system. Like what the fuck? These kids gotta drink lead poisoning water. That's the shit that was happening in motherfucking Flint. Like Rick Snyder need to come. These motherfucking politicians don't know what it feels like to go to Detroit public schools right now, man. With these kids, this is our future, and this is how you treat them. Like, I can't stand that shit, man. This be They should be in the kids' shoes. Just go into the schools for one day and see how fucked up it is. See what kind of conditions they learning in, and look what conditions the teachers and the employees gotta teach in. Like, what in the hell are y'all doing? Y'all not fixing up the schools. The schools are fucking raggedy as fuck. I remember one time I think I was what? Five, I was a kid and I went to Coolidge Elementary. I went to Coolidge. The school, it closed down now. But the reason why the school closed, it wasn't because it wasn't enough students. The reason why the school closed is because motherfuckers stealing money out of the goddamn schools. And that's what motherfuckers like Brenda Jones doing. They stealing money out of the fucking schools to put in their fucking pockets so they go on a fucking trip. We just heard about some shit, some controversial shit about Brenda Jones and her bullshit. Fuck that bitch. I'll stick a fucking I'll stick a yardstick up her ass. I can't stand that bitch. I can't stand the fucking council, man. Like they can't do shit right. They can't do nothing right. Detroit's supposed to be a better city. The education system is supposed to be better than what it is. They funding out to the city for these schools, and what the fuck the money is going to? You got kids coming to school every day. The fucking roof about the tiles off the roof about to fall on they fucking head and shit. You got that shit. You got mold in the fucking classrooms and shit. It's dirty. They using old books. The students they don't got updated books. They using old ass shit like that. Old that they don't got no fucking, not the overhead, but I can't get the word out, but I forgot what I had to say, but they don't have shit. They don't have updated shit like books, pencils, pens, and shit like that. They got this bullshit in there, like old ass books. The schools look like shit. Say like for example, you go to Cody High School. Right now, Cody High School still looks like shit. It still looks like shit. You go to Cody High School, it looks like shit. It looks like a jail cell in that bitch, like a jail or some shit. You walk in that bitch, they got the fucking metal detector when you first walked in that bitch. They got the metal detectors. It looks like a fucking prison hall. It looks terrible. They didn't update the school. It looked all dull and dead and depressing as fuck. And then the outside of school don't look that great either. That school needed upgrading. Guess what the money going to? Their fucking pockets, and they spending money on Corvettes and shit and mansions and shit like Kwame Kilpatrick. Fuck these motherfuckers. I remember I was going to school, man. Cheryl McPhail on that. Cheryl McPhail, her ass in Detroit Community Schools and shit, and she running it down to the fucking ground. She was one of the people that was in office for Kwame Kilpatrick. Now she at DCH. And guess what the fuck she doing? Motherfuckers staff members getting paid more, like double more than the teachers should be getting paid. Teachers getting paid like shit. Shoot, for real. The teachers should get way more money than what the fuck they're getting. The school system's so fucked up. These kids, they're not learning anything anymore. The reason why is too many kids in the fucking classroom. You know why so many kids in the classroom? Because you motherfuckers steal money, closing down these schools, and then pack the classrooms up with 35 fucking kids, 40 kids in the fucking classroom. Because you don't got enough schools open for these kids. That shit pisses me off. I remember I had to go to class in high school, motherfuckers. It was like 30 motherfuckers in the classroom and shit. Like, why the fuck? And then I used to get into it with so many motherfuckers because of that shit. Man, I don't like that shit now. For real. This some bullshit. It's bullshit. Flat out, it's bullshit. The school system is fucked up. Like, where the money going to? Where is it going to? I guarantee, because our test scores are low, like it is in Detroit Community High Schools. I remember a reporter asked Cheryl McPhail, like, in Detroit Community High School, which is one of the schools I went to. They asked her, well, I ain't saying my score because when I was going, I got a 22 on my fucking ACT. So I ain't worried about that. But the motherfucker come up in there, they gonna ask her, why is the test score so low? Why is they so low? Are you worried about education? And she couldn't even answer. She couldn't even give them a proper fucking answer. All they give a fuck about is their payday. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. It's just so much crookedness in for the kids and shit. Like, the kids not getting no benefit from it. Kids can't learn, and then wonder why us motherfuckers in Detroit be slinging drugs and shit by the time we in middle school. We selling weed and cocaine and shit. Wonder why we be doing that shit. Because the school systems don't give a shit about us. It's no hope. Nobody behind us. Nobody fully behind us, and we can't succeed anywhere. Not everybody. Some people in Detroit do get a good education. Some people be the best in the country. Like, it's very smart kids in Detroit. But it's also some less than intelligent kids in Detroit. You know why? Because of the fucking system. The system is broken. Rick Snyder, he should get the fuck indicted. He should get fucking indicted. He should get the fuck out of fucking office because he letting this shit go on for too fucking long. And Detroit is a big city. Detroit is one of your marketed cities in Michigan. Your biggest marketed city in Michigan. Why the fuck you just abandon this shit? Like it's nothing. Like you don't give a fuck. They never went to these schools, man. Rick Snyder and all them. They never been in the hood before. They don't know what the fuck it's like to be in the hood. Going to the school in the hood. I do. I could tell you how it is. It's fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. You got kids fighting each other, shooting each other at school and shit. And Rick Snyder don't give a fuck. Man, I can't stand that motherfucker. Rick Snyder's a bitch. He's a bitch. The school system is fucked up, and guess what you doing about it? You letting these motherfucking council members fucking the schools up. And guess what he does about it? Nothing. 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 Low ACT scores. Low motherfucking kids graduating. And some kids graduating, they not even on their high school level reading. Like, I know somebody in my classroom, they was on the 3rd grade reading level, but they graduated high school. How the fuck is that? They fucking retarded. They can't even read on a 10th or 11th grade level. They read on a 3rd grade level. A 3rd grade level. That's not good. Motherfuckers reading on the first grade level. It's kids in school that's fucking LD because it ain't because of the teachers. It's because of the kids and the fucking parents and the goddamn system. The system is fucked up. I know some kids don't want to go to school and learn. Some of them do be like that, but the ones that do don't get the benefit because of these motherfuckers. I want all the council members out of the office, man. The goddamn council got to get the fuck out. They got to get the fuck out. Brenda Jones definitely got to get the fuck out. She taking money from these schools and shit. Now she up in the conversation again. Like, what the fuck? Like I said, these government people, they never been to the Detroit public schools. They've been out in the schools in the suburbs and shit. Been out to the fucking luxury rich boy preppy schools and shit. They've been to these academy schools and fucking West Bloomfield or some shit. They never been in the fucking hood. You know why? Because they want to take the kids to the schools. I wonder why. You from Detroit. You from Detroit. You work in Detroit, but you won't take your kids to a Detroit school because you know it's fucked up because of your own circumstances. What type of shit is that? I'm just pissed off about that, man. Kids got to drink lead poisoning because the water system fucked up. Kids reading old ass books and shit from the 90s and shit because they don't have no updated books. I bet you kids today still reading that fucking open court reading textbooks. I bet you right motherfucking now. If you from Detroit, everybody read that open court reading textbook at least once in their fucking school time in Detroit. You know, if you from Detroit, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Open court reading textbooks. I bet you they still got the same motherfucking books in the goddamn school. Why the fuck we still reading this shit? Why the fuck the kids still reading that shit? They need to learn about more shit in the world instead of reading the same shit that I was reading when I was in the second grade. What kind of shit is that? You need to update your books. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Them books is outdated. When they still got them books in the school when I was going, and they still in there now, you need to update your shit. Off the court textbook. I don't learn shit from that bullshit. I guess they trying to teach you how to read. Motherfucker, I was reading at a high level when I was young. That ain't gonna teach me shit in this world. They don't teach kids shit that's going on in the world. They don't teach them new things. Some things is a teacher for, some of them is not. Some teachers be qualified to be a teacher, some of them don't. But the matter of fact is, it's the system that's fucked up. And I said enough about this video, man. It pissed me off to no fucking end. Even the Wayne County Community College is kind of shitty. I don't even go there, but I heard people say it's shitty. Some people. But mainly these kids, though, the future, it ain't looking bright so far. Low test scores and shit. Kids graduate. Kids don't even know how to read. I remember it used to be kids in the classroom and shit. The teacher used to pick on them to read. They'd be like, I don't want to read. They're like, why? Well, I just don't. No, I don't want to read. And then if they made them read by purpose, they had no choice but to read. They'd be like, They'd be like, whoa, to the roll of the They be saying a lot, like it'd be simple words. It'd be like like, come on now. But yeah, this pissed me off. Fuck Rick Schneider. Fuck Brenda Jones. Fuck Andre Splave. Fuck George Cushenberry. They don't do shit. They ain't fixing shit. All the funding going to this one of the biggest funded cities in the fucking country for schooling, and we don't do shit. We don't show shit for it. The schools look broken. The system is fucked, and it's crimes, all kinds of shit in school, man. They need to fix this shit, and they need to fix it fast. because this is why we one of the dumbest fucking countries in the world. Because it's not just Detroit, but I'm just saying like they need to fix this shit. And I dare somebody say some slick shit in my comment section, like talk shit about me and all this shit or whatever in my video, in this video particular. I would destroy your ass. But yeah, man, that's it, man. I'm done. Fuck it. Fuck, fuck Rich Snyder. Like I said, fuck Brenda Jones, George Cushenberry, um, Gabe, Leland, and fucking Andre Splave. Fuck you, motherfuckers, dog. I'm done. Peace.